Hello there. What's up, beautiful souls? I have a question for us today. Why do we still hate ourselves so much? And if you think this doesn't apply to you, but you hate your neighbor, or you judge people on the internet and write hateful comments, or you're doing something that you think is only affecting that person over there, bringing them down as if bringing them down is going to lift you up and make you feel better about yourself, you do in fact hate yourself, because there is really no separation. There is no difference between me and you. This whole world is like a mirror. You're looking at your own reflection, and if you're judging what you see in the mirror, then you're judging yourself. It's really important, I feel, that we learn to love ourselves, forgive ourselves, and start taking better care of each other and ourselves and this planet. If you feel sad and you wish that the war in between Ukraine and Russia, or the one in Palestine with Gaza and all these things would stop, and you want the best for humanity, then you've got to start with you. And I say this to you as I say it to myself, because it's not like, oh, you, the person listening to this, it's your fault. No, it's each and every single one of us. Because if everything is a reflection, if the outer is a reflection of the inner, Dino just randomly eating some grass and choking on it over here. If it's all a reflection, if the outside and the inside are the same, then the war out there is a reflection of the war within here. So if we want to benefit the world, the best thing we can do is start with ourselves. If you've had enough of feeling that there's so much hate in the world, then stop hating yourself. Oh my gosh, where and why do we still hold hate within us? I'm using the word hate because I've been getting a lot of hateful comments on this one reel that I put on Instagram that's blown up. It was like a month ago, and still every day, oh, this little guy or gal wanted to join the party. Beautiful moment. Oh, yeah, so every day still I'm getting loads of comments, or maybe not loads, but I get comments like every day telling me, like, I got one literally this morning that said hate from Norway about me being barefoot. Like, there's so many things to get mad at about in the world, and then there's people being like, you're disgusting, rah rah rah, because I'm walking barefoot. And it's like, okay, sure, you think that's disgusting, fine, but you writing that comment to me, you thinking you're trying to hurt me, you're only hurting yourself. And that's the sad thing. It's not like I'm sad for me, oh poor me, I get all this hate in the comments. It's like, how sad that there's still so much hate, you know? Why do we hate ourselves so? And I must be guilty of hating myself too, otherwise I wouldn't receive the reflection of all this hate. So I've got to work on it too. It's not like there's only a handful of us that are responsible. It's like every single person who isn't loving and forgiving themselves isn't loving and forgiving others either. So if you ever find yourself feeling the urge to comment some shit under somebody's social media post, pardon me, recognize that there is no them, and you're just being an asshole towards yourself. You're judging a part of yourself, like some unhealed part of you that thinks that dragging that one down will somehow lift you up. But we're like one big family, and karma is very real, people. So if you do something to try to hurt another person, you're ultimately hurting yourself. There is no separation. There is no, I hurt you and I'm fine. No. If I hurt you, I hurt me. And that's just how it is. And that's all I really wanted to say today. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. Why do you hate yourself? Why do we hate ourselves? Why so much hate still? God damn. But anything is possible. As it says right here on my hoodie. That's not actually my hoodie. Anything is possible. So let's switch it up and start to love ourselves and our reflection. If you look in the mirror and you frown, you're gonna see a frowny face. But if you look in the mirror and you smile, if you're kind to yourself, loving to yourself, if you stop hating yourself, then maybe the world's gonna love you back. Mwah. Peace and love, people. Take care of yourselves. Be strong, be brave, choose love. It's the bravest thing you can do. Yes, yes, Rastafari.